Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the single arm cable low chest fly. This exercise is great to really target the lower portion of your chest. Though you can't completely isolate any area of your chest, it is going to put more emphasis in that area. The first thing you're going to want to do is adjust your start position to the highest position. So it should be right above your head basically, and then start to adjust your weight. And you can choose the weight that you can do 20 repetitions with comfortably, and then slowly start to increase the weight every week or every other week by very small increments. Now, so once you're in position, you want to take a slight step forward. You don't want to be right next to the machine because you want to make sure that you're getting a stretch. And the stretch is going to be at the top position, but it should be pulling you slightly back. And that's going to give you the best stretch at the top and the best contraction at the bottom. Now, your stance should be shoulder width apart, glutes tight, core tight, and chin tucked. So you're looking forward. You shouldn't be looking up or down when you do this, because as you start getting heavier and heavier into the weights, it's going to start putting more and more strain on your neck if you're so tight in that area. The next thing I want you guys to think about is as you're coming down to contract your chest, I want you to think about bringing your elbow across the midline of your body more than anything, not just your hands. So if you just think about bringing your hands across the midline of your body, your elbow position doesn't really matter, and that's not good. The elbow position is incredibly important when you're doing any chest exercise. So think about bringing the elbow across the midline of the body with a slight bend in your elbows. So it's not an excessive bend. And the reason is because the more you bend your elbows, the more you start to involve your arms. And if you're really trying to focus on emphasizing your chest, then you're going to want to make sure that you don't bend your elbows as much. That's why chest flies are an extremely effective exercise for your chest, because your arms are pretty much straight for the most part with a slight bend, just like any fly variation. And the reason you want to do a single arm is because over time you're going to start creating muscle imbalances to where one arm is stronger than the other, or one chest is bigger than the other. So you want to make sure that you're doing exercises like this from time to time to help kind of catch that up. That way you have more symmetry, because that's very important when it comes to building muscle. You want symmetry. You don't want to have like a huge left arm and a small right arm, because you can spot increase, but you cannot spot reduce. You can't just take weight off of one area of your body, but you can add muscle mass to the areas that you do want to, almost like a sculpture. You could do it that way, or just think of that as you're building muscle. Here's some common mistakes. You don't want to rotate as you're doing this. You also don't want to be doing half reps, whether that's at the top of the range of motion or at the bottom of the range of motion. Do full range repetitions always. Also, like I said, you don't want your chin elevated or tucked, or like excessively tucked at least. Another common mistake is taking too far of a step back. So you're not going to feel anything in your chest here. You need to make sure that you're taking a step forward slightly so you can feel the stretch completely at the top.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.